What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video preview. Today we are going to take a look at The Dark Knight Rises Batman Armory, and you can pre-order this when available at bigbadtoystore.com. I'll put the link down below. So it's finally here. We've been seeing this, I guess, tease for a good 5 years now. And this is way before the most recent tease that they've been being shown. It's been a while, and I've been looking forward to this. I'm not gonna lie. I am a sucker for anything Nolan trilogy, so I'm probably gonna get this. But let's talk about the few things in here. I'm glad that this was announced now, because now he's gonna get the eyeball rolling system. Because this was announced last year, we wouldn't even have gotten that. Now, this is great and kind of aggravating at the same time, because you see this updated, newly developed suit and cowl, right, from the DX19. Why couldn't they put this in DX19, which is still available right at the moment? I don't understand. Like, the time have passed between DX19 and here. It's not that big of a gap. Like, I don't get it. Look at this. This is one of the complaints before, which is the glove. It's tucked inside now of the gauntlet, and you can see some cool developments here, especially in the cowl. They even kind of hold back on the cowl itself, because I'm pretty sure it's going to look so much better with that. And not even with DX19, with the quarter scale Batman, did they give the quarter scale the same treatment as this? It's kind of ridiculous that they're doing that. They're kind of holding back with their own product so you could buy the next one. And I get it. It does happen. Like, improvements has to be made. But come on now. Like, it's too close. It's too close. Now, I do like this portrait. I like this head sculpt right here. I like the rolling eyeball system on anything, basically. On some shots, he does look kind of weird. But in most shots, I am pretty happy with it. Now, this non-articulated body, it's pretty cool. I do like it. It resembles him quite nicely. The shirt is kind of, I don't know if the texture is right for the fabric or it's a bit loose on the arm. But overall, I think it's pretty spot on. Again, the eyes, you can position it however you want. So if it's some angles or shots, he does look a bit weird. It's fine. I do have the first Armory, first and foremost. So let's talk about that, because there were three versions of that. One is just the Armory itself. The other one, the second tier. I think the Armory itself is around 380. The one with Bruce Wayne is around 5 or 400 something, and the one with Alfred is almost 700, if I'm not mistaken, something like along those lines. Now, this one has no Alfred, and the Bruce Wayne that is included is mostly, I would say, a statue. I don't know what kind of body that they used here. They said it's non-articulated, so you don't have any joints. You can only pose him in one look. Look at this chest piece right here. I think that's a massive improvement compared to the DX19. And I'm not gonna lie, it annoys me. It annoys me. And the mask likeness as well is, I'm excited to see that, because I think they made a big leap even on the head sculpt. Not just adding the purse, but the overall head sculpt is a massive improvement to the X19. Now, he looks kind of oldish, but he's older in Dark Knight Rises. But not only that, it's kind of like a miniature version of the JND Studios Bruce Wayne. And that's not a compliment, because that JND Studios, he looks old, but in a weird kind of melting wax kind of way. And I get the same vibe here, although I feel like this is better than the JND one. The JND, it's JND. They're living up to their name, but it's not. The Bruce Wayne was a miss, in my opinion. Now, as far as the Armory, it looks good. There's, again, I think there's good ton of improvements into the bat suit itself. That, man, the cowl, the details, the gloves. If you're in strict stickler for those kind of details, you might want to get this version and then put DX19 figure in here instead. And I'm sure I'm sure you can do that. I have the Armory DX19, and I'm probably gonna get this. If I do that, then the DX19 would be inside this with an empty cowl, and that's just how it's gonna be. I I I don't know, man. Like I said, I can't resist Nolan Batman. The only one I could resist is the Catwoman because I already have that. But other than that, I mean, outside of this Tumblr, because I just don't have the space, this is probably going to end up in my collection. I'm not going to be. The head sculpt itself, my goodness, it is so good. And it's look at how much improvement they did on this and how much lack of improvement they did with a Batman Begins suit. It just puzzles me at times how Hot Toys approaches their releases or what is going to get improved and what is not. Either way, the price for this, we don't know yet as at the time of this video. But if I have to guess, that there's kind of scaling back on the prices of their figure. Like 280 became the norm all of a sudden with purse. That's evident by the newer announcements of Ant-Man and Kang. And those are good releases, good figures with a more than fair enough price. Now, if it's going to follow the trend, so the previous ones, the previous Armory, this could have been around $500. And maybe it's still the case. But keep in mind, the Bruce Wayne here is non-articulated. He's not wearing the suit. You can make an argument that the Armory, I don't know if it will cost the same. This is more transparent with some details on it. It's nice details as well. But you could also say that from the previous Armory. This one has LED lights. That one does have LED lights as well. So if I have to guess, this would be around $500, if not less. Hopefully around $480. And I think at that price point, and honestly, it should be less because now you kind of have a figure, not really two figures, compared to the previous one where the Bruce Wayne is actually a figure. You know, this is, for all we know, the body's going to be, I don't know, like a Funko Pop or something. But we'll see. But thank you for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this announcement. Are you pissed? Are you going to pick this one up? Are you going to wait? Love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.